Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. Two of the best teams in the game square off. The Atlanta Braves taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. John Shambi, Chris Singleton with you. Roster expansion is upon us, but it's not quite as big of a deal as it used to be.
Because the rosters aren't as large as they used to be, managers have to be a lot more selective. I think this really balances things out, especially for that team that's trying to get into October for baseball.
So just about set now. Clayton Kershaw getting the start. Chris, he is a fun one to watch do his thing out there.
Well, he comes in carrying a career ERA under 3. He's been fantastic ever since he broke into the big leagues. Can't wait to watch him pitch today.
And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Ronald Acuna Jr. The pitch. That one misses. And we're underway here in September, the last month of the season.
7-10.
That's in there, and the count 1-1.
I think he was sitting off speed right there because he just let the fastball go by.
And it is 2-1. Out to short. And that one finds its way through.
Didn't make quality contact on the ground ball to the pull side, but sometimes it's just a matter of finding the hole in the defense. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. 7th in the National League in RBIs. First pitch, not close.
Good speed on the base paths. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or run and hit.
Kershaw fires. And there's a strike.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get one out first. It's going to be tough to get 2 with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
That one's in there, and the count is 1-2.
Well, he left that changeup up, got away with one there, and he'll take it, but doesn't want to make that mistake again.
The pitch, runner on the go, ball misses, throw safe. Singy, he definitely showed off the wheels there.
Yeah, and it turned out to be a bang-bang play. StatCast gives us the data, and that stolen base wasn't possible without that sprint speed.
On the ground to the left. One out in the top of the first. Here's the Atlanta Braves lineup. And a big factor for them in recent games, Sean Murphy.
Well, these days we know teams, they put a game plan together for every hitter in a lineup. But a guy like this, they circle him, make sure he doesn't beat you. So they put in a little extra time and effort on how they're going to approach him. He can be a huge difference maker when he's hot. So it's going to be fun to see how they try to work him right here.
And first offering is fouled off. Just missed. Acuna, the runner at second with one away. Strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Kershaw checks on the runner.
No, he's in there.
Another throw to second. And they tag him out. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
The idea was right. Looking to locate that fastball up and in. He just missed his spot a little bit.
Kicks and fires. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. The 1-2. Popped up. Freeman makes the play, and that's the inning. On to the bottom of the first. No score. Back here in L.A., our starter in this one, Charlie Morton. And Chris, pitching on the road has not been particularly kind to him.
Yeah, and you don't want to be too quick to say that he can't pitch on the road. Sometimes, you know, it's just a matter of luck. It's not having a feel. Difference between the bullpen mound to the mound out there on the playing field. Don't know what it is, but I know this. He's got good enough stuff to overcome and get it done on the road as well as at home. So we'll see what he's able to do in this one.
Jonathan India in the box now. No balls and a strike. That clips the zone, and the count is 0-2. Good eye right there.
It's a good take.
1-2.
The next pitch misses. 2-2. That's to third, and that chance handled in plenty of time to first. One gone, bottom half of the first. Take a look at the lineup. This is a ball club that can really slug. Lots of homers, lots of extra base hits. And Chris, that of course a huge part of success in the standings for this group.
Well, if you're going to be successful in today's game, you've got to be able to hit the ball over the fence. Just defensively, very hard to find the holes. And when you're talking about guys, you know, coming out of the bullpen, throwing 95 and above, very difficult. It's hard to string together 2, 3, 4 hits to score those runs. So definitely critical to hit those homers, get the extra base knocks, and that's exactly what they've been doing.
Next pitch misses, and it's 1-1. Now, power is such a big part of the success that we see with the good teams in the league right now, and even in the postseason. Swing and a miss. Now 1-2. Now one missed. One down, base is empty. Goes down looking. Two outs, base is empty. Freddie Freeman up to the dish. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. One of the things you don't think about with Freddie Freeman, he's really good defensively picking over there, but he's got a very good throwing arm. In high school, he could throw 95 plus from the mound. Next pitch downstairs, ball 1. There's a strike. The pitch. And down on strikes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Dodgers are turned away their first time around. Inning number 2 from L.A. coming up on the show. 0-0. And welcome back. And here's the first baseman, Matt Olson.
Matt Olson.
And here it comes. There's a strike. Kershaw, a former MVP, he features a slider, a four-seamer, a curve, and he works in a changeup. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. And that's going to roll to the wall. Now he'll turn for second. Around second now as they still don't have it. And he makes it into third with a leadoff triple.
And for him, that's 2 solid weeks with the hit in every game. I mean, he's run his hitting streak to 14, and
Let me tell you, that's no easy task. This guy's grinding out at bats. He's figuring out ways to put the ball in play and just as well do it with some authority.
Here's Sean Murphy. He's built his reputation as one of the top framers in the sport. And that's in there for strike one. Kicks and deals. Foul ball there. No outs, runner over at third. Next offering misses, and a count 1-2.
1-2.
And he deals. And that's the strikeout looking. Couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball at the knees.
Well, definitely a borderline pitch right there, and he didn't look too convinced as he headed back to the dugout. You know, those are tough ones to let go as a hitter, but with the human umpire calling balls and strikes, it's always going to be on you to protect yourself with 2 strikes.
And now it's Travis d'Arnaud at the plate. Homered last night, added another hit as well. That one's in there, 0-1. He makes the grab, and there are 2 outs.
Batting 7, the left fielder, Kevin Pillar.
Here's Kevin Pillar. Had the day off yesterday.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
In there, and it's 0-1. Second inning here, no score. The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. And a pitch. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2. Out to short, Lux. That ends the frame. 1 left for Atlanta. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Bottom of the second. Here come the Dodgers. No score. Now at the plate, Mookie Betts. Singy, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He is the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
One of the things that's amazing, his first full season in 2012 with Lowell, he did not hit a single home run. And when I asked him about it, he said, oh, no, it was worse than that. I didn't hit a ball that hit the fence on the fly the entire year. So digging in, Trace Thompson.
Well, power clearly not a problem in 2022 as he won the Silver Slugger Award. 35 home runs and 40 doubles, leading the National League with 117 runs.
The wide to kick the pitch.
Well, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. You talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
Matthew Ross behind the plate. Pitcher's umpire.
Yeah, pitchers that work side to side effectively love being on the mound with Ross calling balls and strikes, Boog. If you can command your stuff on the outer edges of the strike zone, he will reward you.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Just misses. And the count's full. On the ground to third. And it stays fair.
Batting six.
Man at first with one gone. Will Smith steps to the plate for the Dodgers. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Started to swing, held up. Thompson at first, one gone. And the right-hander deals. That one in there across the letters. Started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first. He did not go around. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Oh, it can be so tough as a hitter to pull yourself out of an extended slump, one that lasts for several games, even a week or more. No, right now he's really in one, so I'm sure his mind is all over the place, racing, having a hard time sleeping, trying to figure out what can get him back on track, back to feeling more comfortable and settled in the box.
Here's J.D. Martinez. Here comes the 0-1. Swings through that one for strike two. And a foul ball. He stays alive. And the 0-2. And downstairs. And a ball and two strikes. And the 1-2 misses to even the count. The other way. And that gets down for a base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him, so that one has to feel good. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Hauls it in on the warning track. Dodgers strand a couple. We'll move to the third with no score. Back here at Chavez Ravine, and here is Orlando Arcia.
Orlando Arcia.
Kershaw back to work. Good eye right there. Arcia, 28 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. Next offering is in for a strike. The 1-1. In the air, right field. Betts settles underneath it, squeezes it, and there's one away.
Batting 9, the center fielder.
Digging in, Michael Harris. I think when you contemplate him as a player, the first thing you think about is defense, and you think about that great arm.
I also think about the speed. If he can get on, that's going to give one more thing for that pitcher to think about.
And that's in there for strike one. And fouled off. Top of the third, no score. In the dirt. Tosses to first. And that quickly, 2 away.
That's that classic wipeout slider below the zone right there. Just nasty. Looks like a fastball thigh high that you got to protect the zone, and then it's just that late break that fools you and kind of makes you look silly.
Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. And takes low for ball one. Acuna getting the start in right. Hitting leadoff in today's game. And he's a former Rookie of the Year. Next one misses. And now 2-0. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. That's in there. Now 2 balls and a strike. In there at the knees for a strike.
That's excellent location on the fastball right there early in this game. If he can do that all game, should be a good outing for him.
This one in the air, center field. Taylor racing over to make the catch. Down in order go the Braves. And we are still scoreless. Back here at the ballpark, here's Max Muncy, that funky Muncy.
The third baseman, Max.
Here comes a pitch. There's a strike.
Go ball, 1 strike.
And he grounds one to the right side. And it's through for a hit.
Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely, and that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off.
India up to bat next. Lays off for a ball. Laser base hit. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
You know, I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel, go back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in the box during the game, you get a little anxious and you get away from that. But so far, I've seen him stay consistent with his pregame preparation.
Lux can't hold up, and that's a strike. His first at bat was a strikeout. And that one is lifted in the air. And Acuna able to make the grab. Runner tags at second. Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. He's 0 for 1.
Freddie.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. Just off the inside edge.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
And the righty deals. Pitch is in there. 2 balls and a strike. Muncy, the runner at third. India over at first with 1 away. Check swing. Went around. And now 2-2. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Pilar settles under this one. Brings it in. Runner tagging from third. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over.
Well, he was trying to get his team on the scoreboard and take a lead here in this ball game, but an outstanding job by the defense. Excellent execution, a bang-bang play at the dish, and they just got him in time.
Back here at Dodger Stadium, Ozzie Albies up to the plate.
Ozzie Albies.
The wind of the pitch. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
There's a swing and a drive. That's back. And that ball is gone. He sends a rocket to left. His 27th home run of the season. It's 1-0.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Here's Austin Riley. 0 for 1 so far. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. 2013 in the playoffs. You caught one as the Red Sox played the Rays in a division series.
I sacrificed a bracelet. It was my wrist and my hand. Five foul balls in a row. I have no idea what that feels like, but you got to love this battle. Just wondering who's going to blink first.
And that one gets down, fair ball.
Really nice job of two-strike hitting in that at bat. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
And now Matt Olson up to hit. 1 for 1. He tripled in his first trip. And a foul ball.
You know, these Braves showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
Off the mark there. And 1-1.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
The 1-1. And another ball. Runner at first with no outs here. Next offering is down low.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
So here's Murphy now. Went down on strikes his first time through.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Fouled off. He was late. No outs. Runners at first and second.
He needs to throw that breaking ball with just a little more conviction to get the swing and miss.
And time called at the plate. Maybe trying to slow things down here in a crucial spot. 2 on, nobody out. Kershaw deals. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The 0-2. On the ground right side. 4, 6, 3. And they turn the double play.
That was a much-needed double play right there. It gives him a really good shot at minimizing any further damage in this inning.
Next is the designated hitter, Travis d'Arnaud. He popped out to the catcher his first time up. And a weak ground ball to the left side. Muncy sends it to first. And that is that. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. It's now a 1-0 ball game. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Bottom 4, here's a big power threat. Mookie Betts.
The right fielder, Mookie.
The pitch.
Betts.
Just missed. And that is in for a strike. And it's 1-1. That's a little bit low.
2-2.
Next offering is fouled back. 2-2 now. Up the middle, and that one handled. Throw to first, great stretch, and they got him.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Next to hit, Trace Thompson. And he's already singled in this game. That one off the mark, and it's 1-0.
Charlie Morton's got the nickname Ground Chuck because of all the ground balls that he gets. And it's a guy that I think about that curveball. When you think about Charlie Morton, he will throw 5, 6, 7 in a row if he has to.
Legit an Uncle Charlie. The 2-0 is in for a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And that's downstairs and outside.
Just doesn't seem to want to throw him a fastball.
Righty delivers. 3-1, and he couldn't come up with it. The batter now will be Will Smith. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And that's a little bit high.
1 ball, no strike.
Thompson on the run. Swing and a miss. Throw to second, tag, and they got him.
Well, I think that was a hit and run right there. When you look at how far that pitch was out of the zone and the hitter still trying to put wood on it, put it in play, that tells you that they had something going. But unfortunately, it was a good job of execution by the pitcher and the catcher to get that out of the zone and then throw out the runner at second base. Really nice job behind the dish.
Next one off the plate inside, and it's 2-1. Liner, base hit.
I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
JD Martinez stands in there for strike 1. JD Martinez is the first guy that I remember seeing videotaping his own batting practice so that he could go back inside and look at the video. That's in there, and it's 0-2.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
Now a bullet to second base, but he's got it to end the inning. 1 left for L.A. They're down 1-0. All set for the start of the inning. Now the left fielder, Kevin Pillar.
Kevin Pillar.
And the pitch. That catches the corner.
Backdoored him with a breaking ball. Just got the corner. There's nothing you can really do with that.
Out to short, Lux. Not in time, and he reaches safely.
Oh, that's a really tough play no matter who you are, but I think he has a chance to get him at first if he's just able to get that throw off a little quicker. It looked like he took one extra step to set himself and get a grip on the ball.
Here's Orlando Arcia. In the air, right field. And it stays fair.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
And the batter now, Michael Harris. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Left-hand batter waits. Strike two.
Real ugly 0-1 swing right there as a pitcher. Got to be hunting for that strikeout. Keep him off balance. Send him back to the dugout.
0-2 now. In the dirt, blocked. And an excellent job keeping it right there. And now before the 1-2, time is called at home plate. Off the plate inside, and the count is even 2-2. And a pitch. Misses off the plate, and now it's 3-2. Kershaw checks on the runner. Tag, and he's picked off. Two on the way. Runner on the go. Gets a piece and stays alive. Arcia, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. Here's the pitch. Runner goes again. In the air to left center. Martinez hauls it in for the out. And there's two down.
Now batting, right fielder.
And now it's Ronald Acuna Jr. 1 for 2. First pitch, and he just misses. At the belt and fires. And that curveball drops in there for a strike. The pitch. And it's fouled away. One and two now on Acuna. That one hit to right. And that's the third out. Braves strand one. They lead it 1-0. Welcome back. John Shambi with my buddy Chris Singleton. And set to get us started. Bottom five. Chris Taylor. The right-hander back to work. And the pitch a little bit low. Ball one. And that one ripped to left. Fair ball. Safe at second with nobody out, and he represents the tying run.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. It's always fun to see a double rip down the line. That one just barely stayed fair, so that was a good call by the umpire. He was all over it. Now a pretty big at-bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
Muncy in the box now. Takes strike one. 1 for 1 with a single so far. The next offering misses, and that is ball 1. Breaking ball through there for a strike.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Here's a 1-2. Got him looking. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout. And there's one away.
No, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Jonathan India at the plate. That's in there. 1 out and a runner at second. On the corner for a strike. And the count is 0-2.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
Check swing. Appeal to first. Yes, he did. Down he goes on strikes. So back-to-back strikeouts now, and they still haven't managed to do anything with the leadoff double.
Yeah, Boog, and you just don't want to get careless here. You've done a really good job to get 2 outs after that leadoff double, as you mentioned, and just got to execute your pitches, and it's a non-issue.
And now it's Gavin Lux. First offering misses the mark. Now a fly ball to right center. Tracks it down for the out. And that is the 3rd out of the inning.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Now in for the Braves, Ozzie Albies. The wind and the pitch. Albies, multi-time All-Star, 26 years old, and he's driven in double-digit runs over his last 10 games. Next pitch misses, 1-1. Knocks it down. No play. That's an infield single.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Fielder got a piece of it, but the way that thing came off the bat, no surprise at all. He couldn't pick it cleanly. It's a very difficult play, and that swing definitely was deserving of a hit. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
And there he goes. Pitch misses. Throw to second, and great jump.
Well, he's really showing us the dynamic skill set he brings to the field on this one. Homered earlier, now he swipes second, showing off the speed. Really fun to watch him play the game.
And the 1-0. Outside. Appears they're working around him with the base open, Singy.
Well, you know, these 2-0 counts, Boo, they're just not what they used to be, and we sound like old guys when I say that, but ultimately this is a strategic game, and you expect to see this type of approach by the pitcher in this situation.
Kershaw to 2-1. That one fouled off. Next pitch is outside.
Okay.
Kershaw checks on the runner. Albies dives back in. No outs. Runner on second. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Time called now before the payoff pitch. Three-two. Runner goes again. In the air, left side. Martinez right there to make the grab. And there's one down.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Here's Matt Olson.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed.
And the first pitch misses for ball one. Runner at second here, one gone. Next pitch in for a strike, and the count 1-1. And now the lefty, and a foul ball. And a 1-2. That's inside.
2-2.
One-run game, one out, one on. Next pitch is outside. Ball three. Kicks and fires. In the air out towards right center. Coming on is Taylor. Makes the grab on the run. Runner tags up for third.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
And here comes the Dodgers manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. Kershaw will depart, and as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with the new pitcher after this break. Jimmy Nelson takes over on the mound.
And he's done a great job keeping the ball in the park this year. The numbers stack up with some of the best in the game.
Now it's the Atlanta catcher, Sean Murphy, known for his rocket arm behind the plate. First offering, and it just misses. That's a strike. Albies on third with two out. Next pitch off the plate, and it's 2-1. Comes up empty. That's strike two. Got him swinging for the K. Had him out front for strike three. Excellent work out of the Dodgers bullpen there. Part of the order, 3-4-5 coming up. It's the Braves 1 and the Dodgers nothing. Here comes a new arm for the Braves, Ian Anderson.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
And at the plate for the Dodgers, Freddie Freeman. The line of the pitch. Right side. Albies. And Freeman is retired.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Betts stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. Chris, remember back in 2018 on August 9th at Toronto, Mookie Betts hit for the cycle, but it wasn't just he hit for the cycle. He needed a home run at his last at bat in the ninth and delivered. Sneaks through, base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes.
So now the DH spot, Trace Thompson. Anderson over to first, and Betts dives back.
Well, hitting for the cycle, one of the toughest things to do and most rare things to do in baseball, contrary to your beliefs.
I'm not a cycle hater. I just would rather calls it in, 2 away. And up to the plate is Will Smith.
Beautiful swing in his last at bat, opposite field knock.
Now moves to first, and Betts dives back. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Smith measures 5 feet 10 inches, 195 pounds, a former first-round pick back in 2016. This to third. Riley fires to first, and they get the out on Smith, and that ends the inning. So the Dodgers leave one, and it remains 1-0. We go to the top of the 7th, and now Travis d'Arnaud. And here it comes. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Action in the pen down there. Phil Bickford, the young right-hander, up and throwing. Next offering is in for a strike. And that misses off the outside edge. That one fouled off, 2-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, pitchers have become so much better at commanding that high fastball. It used to be that a lot of guys didn't like to throw it because it threw off their release point and their mechanics, and they're aimed at keeping everything at the knees, get ground balls. But because hitters get a swing path that can lift balls at the knees up in the air and over the fence, this pitch has come back into play, and they are doing some special things with it.
Swing, and a ball popped up. And there's 2 away.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
And now the shortstop, Orlando Arcia.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
That one's in there, 0-1. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
Man, this has been a real important inning in relief. I mean, so far, they've been doing a great job holding that deficit at 1.
In the dirt. Gets to it, on to first. And it's in time for the 3rd out, so that'll end the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional 7th inning stir.
So remaining in the game defensively, Eddie Rosario. He'll be the new left fielder after entering the game as a pinch hitter. And here is J.D. Martinez. Anderson back to work. In the air, right field. Acuna has it sized up. Hauls it in, and there's one away.
The center fielder, number 3.
Chris Taylor now.
Taylor.
And first offering is fouled off. Righty to the plate. There's the strike. There.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Got him! Now 2 away.
Well, he clearly didn't recognize that curveball out of the hand and tried to check the swing. Just went around 2. The umpire maybe missed it, and they bail you out.
And a foul ball. Oh, and 2 as he waves at that one. And ball 1.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Muncy hits one in the air. Acuna there. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. Dodgers go down quietly. They still trail 1-0. Phil Bickford taking over on the mound. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again.
Number 52, Phil Bickford.
So now to the plate for Atlanta, Michael Harris.
The center fielder, Michael Harris.
And he deals. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Gets under it and pops it up. India makes the grab, 1 down. Here's Acuna now, 1 for 3. Pretty amazing athlete this guy is. Power and speed, quite a threat. I mean, you're talking about someone that could steal you a bag and go deep. Bo Jackson, anyone? First pitch doesn't find the zone.
When you have a real athletic player and who's able to do the baseball mechanical things really well, look out, because the sky's the limit on that potential.
Swing and a miss, and it's 1-1. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Martinez hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
The batter, number 1. Second
2 outs, base is empty. And the batter now, Ozzie Albies. He's already homered here in this one. And first offering is fouled off. Next offering is fouled back. Right-hander kicks, deals. Caught him looking for the K. Braves are set down 1-2-3, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, A.J. Minter.
Well, he's been a really tough guy to take deep this season.
You usually have to string some hits together in order to get to him.
And now here is Jonathan India. And a pitch. He swings and fouls one off. The 0-1. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. The pitch. That's down and in.
You know, we used to say, if you're scared, get a dog. Throw the fastball, man.
If you're scared,
get a dog, man. Just get a dog.
Got him looking. And one out now.
Pretty big strikeout right there to start this 8th inning. Down one. Any leadoff base runner really makes this inning a bit more interesting. But now this offense has to switch from possibly trying to manufacture a run to needing to run into something or just try to string multiple hits together to get a run across the plate.
And next for L.A., Gavin Lux. And a little something extra at stake in this at-bat as he's hitless so far with his hitting streak in jeopardy. Tosses to first. Fine play in the hole for the out.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at-bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
So 2 down now, and here is Freddie Freeman. Out towards left center. Arcia sizes this one up, makes the catch, inning over. Nothing doing for the Dodgers here. They trail here 1-0. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Daniel Hudson.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep them within striking distance.
Now the third baseman, Austin Riley. And a pitch. Hudson, a 6'3" righty, 215 pounds, and he was a 5th-round pick back in 2008. Swing and a pop-up. Freeman on his way over, flashes the leather on the run and catch. And there's one down. Here is Matt Olson.
First baseman, Matt Olson.
And that one fouled off. The 0-1. Little chopper rolls foul. The next pitch misses. 1-2 to count. And the righty deals. That misses. 2-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And now it's filled up.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
Ground ball up the middle. Over to first. And Olson is set down.
Now batting, catcher, Sean Murphy.
2 outs, base is empty. Now in for the Braves, Sean Murphy. First pitch, and he just misses.
Not looking like they'll be adding any insurance runs heading to the bottom of the ninth, so it's going to be on the bullpen to hold this lead.
2 down, nobody on.
He's clearly trying to work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drive it to the opposite field.
The pitch. And a strike.
Nasty 2-0 slider there for a strike. That tells you he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch.
That misses. 3 balls and a strike. And now it's filled up. One-run game here in the top of the ninth. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Darno now at the plate as he swings through strike 1.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
And it's even up. Just off the outside part of the plate. And a 2-1 on the way. Out towards right center field. Betts settles underneath it and makes the grab. And that will end the inning. Nothing across. No base hits, no errors, and 1 left. On to the bottom of inning number 9. 4, 5, 6 coming up. It's the Braves 1 and the Dodgers nothing. New pitcher for the Braves, Raisel Iglesias.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
And now it's Mookie Betts. He has, as they like to say, light tower power. Not a big guy, but a big swing and thunder in that bat. Line drive, base hit.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Looks like we've got a substitution at first, and here's the pinch runner, James Outman. No outs, runner at first. Next to hit, Trace Thompson. On the ground, could be 2. To second, that's 1. On to Olsen. That's 2.
Well, that's a huge ball in play to get the double play defensively. Just one more guy to get this save for the closer.
And here's the catcher, Will Smith. First pitch just misses.
Now, Boog, this is a real tough place for visiting teams to come in and close out ball games for a win.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. Next pitch is inside and a count 2-1.
Really good run, perhaps a little bit too much on that 2-seamer. Couldn't hold the corner.
And there's a foul ball. Got him, and that's the ball game. And a 1-0 final score here in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.